Hello, welcome back to the free web design workshop organized by TerraTech Solutions. In this video, we'll be taking a look at WordPress installation process. Okay, we'll take a look at how to install WordPress and navigate to the WordPress dashboard. So, without wasting time, let's get started. All right, so first thing first, you need to ensure you have an internet connection. I'll go to the browser now. So in our previous video, we took a look at how to navigate, how to get a free hosting and navigate through, the cPanel, that is the cPanel dashboard. So still on cPanel dashboard, you need to log into, of course, your cPanel before you get access to where I am currently. So this is the cPanel. Then you scroll down to what you want to look for is Softaculous app installer. This is what will allow you to install applications. So just click on Softaculous app installer. Okay, so it will take you to where you see WordPress, you see Joomla, these are the stuffs you can install. But our interest here is WordPress. So we're going to install WordPress. We'll just click on install. Okay, so it says choose installation URL. So you're going to choose the protocol of your website. All right, so remember, we're using a free hosting and domain. Of course, infinity-free.net is not going to provide us with a protocol that is secured, which is HTTPS. All right, so but if you actually bought your domain and hosting, you it is not recommended to use HTTP. You are advised to use HTTPS, which is the HTTPS stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secured. All right, so that is what will make your website to be, secured. So you can pick either this or this. But since we're using the free hosting plan, so we're going to go with the first one that says HTTP, and of course your domain will be here. If you're buying this for the first time, if you're buying your domain and hosting, if you've not installed any WordPress before, you're going to see only one domain. But remember, we got the workshop one ketsu.com, and we also added a subdomain. That's why we're seeing two domains here. So, but if you bought a domain and hosting plan, you're only going to see that domain that you bought. All right, so once you click here, you have to just select the domain. Then here we have in directory. All right, so I think if you buy a domain and hosting, by default you're supposed to see something like WP as the in directory. So you advise to always remove that. So ensure that this place is empty. Now the next one is it says choose the version of WordPress that you want to install. So you can see that different versions of WordPress that have come and gone. These are the versions of um, WordPress that have come into existence. The latest one is the 6.8.1 version at as of now. That is as of the time of this video record. So you need to just select the version. So we'll leave it on the latest version. Then we'll scroll down. Here you're going to put in the site name. What is the name of the site? So here we're going to use workshop. I'm going to call this workshop. I'm going to call this workshop one. Then what is the site description? So site description comes if you already know the kind of websites you want to develop. For example, you want to work on an e-commerce website. So you already know that whatever site, the site you'll be building is going to be an e-commerce. That is going to be an online store. If it is a school website, of course, you already have that mindset that the site you're about to build is for school. So let's assume we want to work on an e-commerce platform, all right? So I can see the description is going to be something like workshop one is one of the best, you can say is one of the best online markets, online marketplace in the city, let's say in the city of Lagos, for example, if that is the location of your business. the city of Lagos, you can add Nigeria. So you're just trying to, give the site description. So here, by the right hand side, we move to the admin account. So these are the details that will be managing the WordPress, accounts. So here, I'm going to add a username. Let's say admin. Let's say we're using, it can be anything, but I think I would like to use admin. Then here you need to add up, you can copy this password and save it somewhere, or you create your own password. So let's say we want to create our own password. I'm going to add something like okay, I'm trying to add a password at let's see. Okay, so this is the password that I'm adding. Remember, the password you're putting here is what you'll be prompted to provide whenever you want to log into the WordPress, account. So you must remember the password you're using. So I'm using workshop one at 54321. So here we need to add an admin email. So you can see by default it has recognized the email that I use in creating an account on infinityfree.net. So that is why it's popping up here. So the reason what you'll be using this email for is when your accounts have issues. Let's say your WordPress account have issues. Let's say you cannot log into your account. You can always do account recovery using forgotten password. All right. So when you click on forgotten password, it will prompt you to enter the email that you need to send, the reset link to. So this is where you will now provide this email that is here. So here I think everything is okay. Remember to choose the installation URL, choose the domain where you want the WordPress to be installed on. Then, of course, if you need to add a directory, you can add, but always keep it empty. Then select the version of the WordPress here. Then you scroll down, you add up the site name. We added up the site's description here. Then under the admin account, we added the username of the WordPress, then the password of that WordPress. Then the last thing we added here is the email account that will be linked to that WordPress. So all you need to do is to scroll down and click on install. All right. So you now wait for WordPress to, install itself. It will start counting from 1 to 100%. So when it is done, it's going to create two links for you. As you can see, it says, congratulations, the software was installed successfully. So you can see we have two links. The first one is the link to your website, while the second one is what? The administrative URL. That is what you need to put on the URL for it to take you to the WordPress login page where you'll be able to log in as the admin and manage the WordPress. So we're going to take a look at that in our next video. All right. So thanks so much for watching. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.